Alright, what's going on YouTube? So, I figured I'd try to make a little video to help on, I'm doing a valve job here, and I'm fairly new at this, so kind of been learning as I going, like everyone else. But I haven't found any videos on this, or at least good ones anyway, with guys that actually get this done easily. So I got my intake and exhaust valves and springs, and the keeper up here. I'm sure you can find videos, they're pretty easy, they pop right off. But the problem is this bottom one, this bottom keeper right here. I couldn't figure out how to get it off, and I watched videos and I watched guys trying to get it off, and most people were trying to go in, let me use my screwdriver, we're trying to go in right there in between here and pop it out and clamp the spring. So I probably should have this ready, but I found the way you should do it is actually you clamp the whole thing. So what I do is I take a little screwdriver, pry the side so I can get this guy. You're gonna need a little spring clamp too. I bought that on Amazon. Pry that over a little bit so I can get my clamp in there easy, and you actually clamp on the side of this, not here where the spring is. You clamp this guy. So hang on. Okay, so I'll show you what I did here. See how I got my clamp on there. I had my screwdriver back behind the spring there, in between the grooves here on the outside, and I just kind of went over top of it. You know, had this in between these guys right there. So my screwdriver was in like that. And then I just put it over it with the spring pressed, see? Pulled the spring over. And then I was able to get it in there. So I'll depress it and I'll show you. Okay, so see, I got my spring now clamped down, and I should be able to, oh fuck, damn it. Whoops. I put that back together already, I forgot I did that. Okay, so we're actually coming over to the other side because I got the head off over here. Okay, so same thing, it's just we're backwards now. Now the clamp's on this side instead of over here. Same thing, it's just flipped. Okay, so I got the whole thing crimped down. Just FYI, if you're having trouble getting this screwdriver in between the spring, if you spin your spring around to right where, you know, it's spinning, so there's going to be a little gap somewhere in that spring. If you spin it to where that little gap is, it's easier to get the screwdriver in there and pry it over. Okay, so now your keepers, them little the right, should have my wife out here. They're right here. See them? I really don't want to take them out because it was a pain in the ass. It's not that difficult, it's just tedious. You got to keep playing with it to get them in there. There's two of them. You see, I don't know if you can see, they were coming out a little bit. I poked them back in, but fuck it, I'll just do it. I wish someone would have done it for me. So see how they popped out? All I did was, when I had the spring, see, it was out, and then I just popped it in, and then they came out. And get yourself a magnet, it will help you a lot. I'm gonna keep the bottom one in there but see, I can get in there, and I didn't see it, but I can grab that magnet. The bottom one is down in there. There's two of these little guys. Bottom one's in there. Top one I'll get on top, and then I'll just, you know, shove them in there as far as they'll go. They got little, let's see if we can see that. can kind of see the shining. There's two little grooves in there. Well, there's two little grooves in there. Get it to the back, and this is also, if you can see, it's tapered. So the short end goes in first. They're the narrow end, and the fat end goes, so it'd go this way like that. Narrow end in, fat end to the back, and have fun getting them together. And then what I did was I just loosened the spring. This guy right here, just loosen her up. As I had it in here, I'll just put it on, I'll show you. Okay, if you can see it now, both of them are up there. Both them little spring, or the little clips are up there. And then I'm gonna take my screwdriver and just kind of pry them over. See, there we go. Oh fuck. Well, you see what I did there? Sorry, I'm trying to camera and do it at the same time. There we go. So now they're in there, and I'll just keep them over and unscrew the spring. Let's see if I can't do it all this one time, but I'll hold that and then loosen it. Hang on. Alright, now I've loosened the spring, and I've made sure I've poked them little inserts, whatever they're called, over as far as I can. Pushed in on the head here, and so everything, I got them things in there as far as I can, and then I'm just going to yank it out. There we go. And then you can just fix your spring. Get on there. There we go. Okay. Yep, now it's in there. Alright, hope this helps.